Oh my goodness, look at all these Mario Galaxy movie toys I still have to unbox, even after all the unboxings we've done. We've got Bowser Jr. and the Koopa Clown Car. We've got New York Yoshi, essentially. Mario and Luma. Another Bowser Jr. for some reason. Rosalina. And Motorbike, Mario, and Luigi, along with some stuffed characters over here too, or action figures, whatever you want to call them. I guess they're more like dolls than action figures. In any case, we're going to unbox all this. We're going to do most of it off camera to save time. So let's go through these one by one real quick to see what's worth picking up. And let's start with Bowser Jr. and the Koopa Clown Car. First up, look at this Koopa Clown Car, pretty elaborate I have to say, and this little lever actually moves inside too. As you can see, there's little foot pedals, you can't press those, but this is a really cute thing. The arms do move, which you'll see here in a second. This is actually pretty clever. So we're going to put Bowser Jr., which you can see up close here, inside. Bam. Alright, so I went ahead and partially assembled most everything, including Bowser Jr. and his paintbrush inside the Koopa Clown Car on this stand of sorts. But it's actually cooler if you take it out of the stand, because check this out. On the back, there is this hole for this handle here, which if you plug this in, and check this out. Yeah, it's like a rock'em sock'em robot. It can punch. Look at that. And the propeller spins too at the same time. How cool is that? You can have battles with someone else with another. I don't know if they recommend that, but yeah, look at that's pretty cool. So you can see the detail on this thing. It's pretty cool toy. On top of that, it came with a sticker sheet, and we borrowed Bowser Jr.'s paintbrush. I believe if we wet the tip of it here with some water and then paint over the sticker sheet, look what happens. Hopefully this actually works as, oh yeah. So here's a completed sheet. Again, very cool. You can go ahead and presumably stick these wherever you want. So that's a fun little touch. Now, I don't know if this whole thing differs at all from this other Bowser Jr. We're going to check this out near the end of the video, so we'll see if there's any actual differences between this model and that one. Next up is Yoshi, or New York Yoshi as I like to call him, because of the New York gear he's got with him. I mean, look at that. He blends right in, doesn't he? So let's go and get this baby out of here. So there we are, we freed Yoshi. Look at him, pretty cute, I must say. Of course, Yoshi's always cute in any capacity, but not as cute as with him with his New York hat on. If we can actually get it onto him, it's actually pretty tricky to fit on his little tiny noggin. This is not cloth once again, so
8 hours later.
Okay, look, maybe I'm just an idiot, but I am struggling to get the hat and glasses on. So keep that in mind that unless I'm just really dumb at this, these are pretty difficult to get on. And he also can't, as far as I can tell, actually wear the backpack beyond looping around his arm. I don't know how they got these on in the box art, but there you go. Yeah, you can see it's already coming off. So they don't fit great, and that's a little unfortunate because I think those are really cute details. But hey, if you have any tips out there, leave them in the comments below. Next up, we have Mario and Luma and Rosalina. So Rosalina comes separate, Mario and Luma come as a pair, and check out these two. I mean, they are a very cute pair, aren't they? Luma feels a little bit hollow. You would think being a star, he'd be, you know, pretty dense and everything. But yeah, looks pretty much exactly as you'd expect. Mario looks similar to the first Mario movies figure from my recollection. But look at that guy. He looks, you know, he looks great as always. We'll have him sit down with his little Luma in his chest there. There we go. Look how cute they are together. And then we have Rosalina. Her wand is a separate piece, so you can take it out of her hand. I actually put it in there already, as you can see. We can of course pose her too, so she's not T-posing. Let's there we go. Look at her, looking pretty majestic. Even though it looks like she's seen things based on her facial reaction. Look at that. And she does have this plastic stand underneath to help give the illusion that she's actually floating. Next up, we got Motorbike, Mario, and Luigi. And check out Mario's, by the way, because he's got a little cute raccoon tail on it, which I don't think we've seen in the movie yet. So I wonder if that is there at some point. Lots of cute little details. You can actually sit the figures, which are fully posable, of course, on the bike. It has these little holders for their legs. Pegs, I guess you almost might call them. And check this out, you can even wind them up and have them race. Whee! Oh, Mario destroyed Luigi until he destroyed himself. Alright, so here's Luigi. He's got that more laid-back style because of how I posed him. No cute Tanuki tail on his, or raccoon tail, sadly. But yeah, and we will wind him up too, so you can actually see that, yes, he does in fact work. And he actually stood up, unlike Mario. You can't see it, but there you go. But as you can see, these figures are pretty small compared to the Mario we had earlier. And remember, he's sitting down, he's not even standing up. But all three of them are pretty short compared to what I'm going to show you next. So here are these three Jax plushes. I got Mario, Luigi, and Peach here, all of which look very cute. The Mario's put on a little weight, it looks like, since the first movie. But I love just how this looks. I mean, who can't love this character model? It looks fantastic. Luigi, of course, is a little bit taller, though still not as tall as Princess Peach, who's the tallest of the three. There was a cardboard insert in her dress to hold it in place, which I've now removed, so it's a free-flowing dress. And yeah, I think all three just look really quite good. And I even love the detail of all the seams on the jeans or the laces on the shoes. It all just looks really good and authentic to the movie. Finally, I want to see what's different about this Bowser Jr. versus that one, if anything at all. So here he is, along with his magic paintbrush, which actually, despite it looking very similar to the other one, is a little bit different in that the tip here isn't nearly as soft, and I assume it doesn't absorb water like that one did, so it could paint the stickers. Otherwise, it looks very similar, though as you can see, his handkerchief or whatever, his bandana, is around his neck rather than his mouth, and I don't believe that's movable. So yeah. Looking at the two side by side, I don't know if I'm noticing any major differences, if any, besides the bandana. So let's take a look at the back. If you guys can pick up on any, let me know. And of course, remember, you can articulate these, so if, you know, that could change how they are appearing on camera. But yeah, they otherwise look very similar. Even, let's see their hand positions. Actually, wait, is his hand more open in... I believe this one's hands are more open, it looks like. Oh wait, no, you can move the fingers too, so... Silly me. Yeah, these two look to be basically identical, so if you want the more complete version, I would definitely go for the clown car one. But if you don't care about that, then the normal Bowser Jr. one should be fine too. Just again, there's no stickers. So yeah, there you have it, everyone. That is our look at all the toys we've unboxed. Quite a few, and remember, we've unboxed plenty of other things too, including the Hatching Yoshi, which is adorable. Go watch that video if you missed it. We also did the Bowser's Castle playset and a few other playsets as well. Lots going on. But also, by the way, I'm planning on giving all this stuff away soon. So if you want to potentially win any of this or other things I've unboxed, make sure to click the subscribe button, ring the bell, that way you don't miss our upcoming video in which I'll explain how you can possibly win one of these toys, at least if you live in the US. Sorry, shipping overseas is expensive. So there you have it, everyone, and yeah, we'll catch you later. Bye.